Whether it be in print or in video, I have the skills to become an excellent asset in the newsroom. Hi, my name is Kevin Glick, and I'm a multimedia journalist with a passion for writing and producing. My background is in print. In fact, I was a sports reporter for the Daily Iowan, where I covered live events, wrote features, and opinion pieces. But what I've truly come to love doing is TV writing, reporting, and producing. I've covered news conferences, breaking news, and can produce a newscast. Here's a sample of my favorite work that I've done. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I hope you enjoy. The Cedar Rapids Colonels have a long history as a minor league affiliate for one of 9 Major League Baseball teams at Veteran Memorial Stadium, including the San Francisco Giants, the Cincinnati Reds, and most recently, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. But when their contract ran out with the Angels, the Colonels decided to align themselves with a team over 1,000 miles closer, the Minnesota Twins.
If you can keep your little clubs closer, in the end, there's got to be a benefit for it, for marketing on both of us.
The club has started a promotional night, Twins Tuesdays, where players wear road jerseys and Twins hats to commemorate the switch. The hats the fans see donned by the Colonels are just one of the things that the fans are able to buy with the new Twins logo.
Every day we're fulfilling 1 to 2 merchandise orders of T-shirts and the Colonels merchandise to Twins fans in Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Northern Iowa. So I've seen a lot more interest from people outside the Eastern Iowa area in our ball club.
The fans are also getting a better product on the field, with great young prospects being brought in by the Twins organization, including top prospect Byron Buxton, who was the number 2 pick in the 2012 Major League Baseball draft. All this young talent has even brought in interest from fans outside of the state.
There was a number of people that talked about making the short trip down from Minneapolis to catch a game here in Cedar Rapids.
General Manager Doug Nelson has high hopes that the switch from LA to Minnesota will create a better experience for local Twin fans and a better product on the field. Kevin Glick, Daily Iowan TV. In the wake of the Supreme Court cases regarding same-sex marriage, Iowa State Congress members are reacting to the ongoing hearings. For some members of the state legislature, the awaited rulings are about returning to the fundamentals that the country was founded on. The signs above the entrances here of the House and Senate chambers provide an inspiration to state representatives, a calling to fulfill their basic duty to their constituents, and an inspiration of why they got into politics in the first place. The sign reads, "Our liberty we prize and our rights we will maintain," which aren't the only words from our founding father, Senate Majority Leader Michael Gronstal sees inspiration in.
Every morning we go out there on the floor of the Senate and do the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God with liberty and justice for all. And my question of those that want to pass this is, do you mean it when you do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Gronstal reiterated that as long as he's Majority Leader, an Iowa bill banning gay marriage wouldn't be allowed on his floor.
It's not on our agenda, period.
Tim Albrecht, the communications director for Governor Terry Branstad, stated that the governor does not have much say in the issue.
He really doesn't have a role in a constitutional amendment defining marriage.
The Iowa Supreme Court already legalized same-sex marriage in 2009, but now Iowa and the entire country wait for the United States Supreme Court rulings. Kevin Glick, Daily Iowan TV. Finkbine Golf Course just recently opened in the past couple of weeks, meaning that preparation for the Hawkeyes home tournament began later than expected.
The grass has been really slow getting going. I mean, we don't have the color that I'd like to have right now.
The soggy, windy weather left debris and standing water on the course, something Hoffman and his crew had to remove before preparing the fairways for the 12 teams in the field. Despite the lack of business the course has had due to the weather, the lack of golfers on the links has had its benefits.
We haven't had much play this year, so there's very few ball marks on the greens, so they're pretty good that way for the players.
What did the players think of the course conditions, though?
The course conditions were very good. It firmed up quite a bit out there. The fairways and the greens were in great shape, and the rough was, thick in some spots. And given that the course has only been open a week, it's very impressive to see.
All the extra rain this week made the course look nice and green, but the work by Hoffman and his crew made Finkbine play as well as it could have given the circumstances. Kevin Glick, Daily Iowan TV.